Okay, let's then crack on and shall we review from last week? We did page 38. Okay. Are you okay? Are you busy?
wait. 야, 우지연. 소리 좀 봐. 소리 내잖아. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Sort it out. Okay. Okay, so last week we finished on page 38.
Yes.
And I said we would look at the phrases and review the phrases from the last 3 units, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we have, can you read first phrase?
Turn into.
Okay, and the second one?
A little, not like.
Okay, and the third one?
Not for long.
Good, okay, so turn into a little like or a lot like and not for long. Okay, and can you read the first sentence for turn into?
Small seeds turn into big trees.
Okay, easy one. And the second one for a little or a lot like?
My brother looks a little like Orlando Bloom.
Okay, and we said your brother doesn't look like Orlando Bloom. He looks like, I forget, who's his name?
Park Ji-bin.
Park Ji-bin. Okay, I still don't know who he is. You have to show me a photograph of the two. And the third one, not for long.
I won't be short for long. Soon I'll get bigger.
Good, okay. And I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 6 more phrases from the class we had over the last few weeks. Can you read them for me? I just sent on Skype. I just sent them to you.
Or read it just. You send me.
Yes, please.
Go to lots and lots of all different kinds. One day, off he goes, take him to.
Okay, cool. Good reading. Okay, so I want to think of a sentence and use each of those phrases, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so for example, I would say it's really easy. I go to swimming in the mornings. It keeps me fit. Okay? So can you think of one for lots and lots of?
In my brother's room, there are lots and lots of toy guns.
Okay. What's with the toy guns? Does he think he's like in the army or?
I don't know. He attacked me with that.
Or do they fire something or they just make a noise?
BB.
Oh, the BB guns.
Yes, BB guns.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt?
Really hurt. Very,
oh wow!
very.
What do you do back to him?
Just hit him.
Okay, I hope that hurts him more. Okay. Okay, let's do the next one. Of all different kinds. Okay. I can say there are trees in my garden of all different kinds.
Oh.
Okay, so there are many different types of tree in my garden. Okay, can you think of one? I think that's a little more difficult.
Using of or different?
Yes.
My dog had snacks of all different kinds.
Excellent. Good. And one day, one day is an easy one. One day, I will take a vacation to Korea again.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
you're go.
yeah. One day I'll be a studious.
You will. You
Yeah.
can be the stewardess on my flight to Korea. How about that?
Oh, good.
Okay. Okay. And off she goes. We could say off HeeJin goes on the plane because she's a stewardess. Oh. Okay. Can you think of one? Off she goes. So you are going somewhere, or she is going somewhere.
Uh, After finish the exam of
Yeah.
me and my friend go to amusement park.
Brilliant. Good job. Good job.
Hmm.
And which amusement park are you going to?
Maybe Lotte World.
So you're going to finish your exams your exams start in 9 days,
Yes, we
and then
finish July 9.
on July 9, what is it? 26 today. Oh, okay. And then you hopefully, so that is your plan, is it? To take a trip to Lotte World.
Yes, my friend coming from Germany.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes,
Is it a school friend, or where did you meet your German friend?
my school friend,
She is she is
Korea.
German or she's Korean?
She go to Germany.
So she goes to
And
school in Germany now.
yes,
Oh, cool. And so this summer vacation, she will come to visit you.
yes,
Excellent. Oh, nice. So how long will she stay?
about 3 weeks.
Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, okay. Have a great time with your friend.
Yeah.
Um, okay, and the last one then is take him to.
Hmm.
And you can, or take her to. So we'd say you will take her to Lotte World.
Yes.
Can you think of one more?
Hmm. Hmm. I I will take my dog to Han River Park.
Yes, awesome. How far is that from your house?
Yeah. Uh,
Can you walk there to the Han River Park?
no.
Okay.
Oh,
How do you do that? Do you have to drive or take the subway?
yes. Maybe my mom drove. Drive.
Ah, okay, okay. I like the Han River Park. It's very big space and nice feeling. And did you ever go to the Han River Park and see the international? They have last year. I remember they had the international fireworks.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I forget. And maybe it was July? No, September.
Mm,
But they had some fireworks there. Did you see or did you know?
I didn't know.
Oh, okay, okay. Just remembered the Han River Park that was what I remember going to see there. Okay, right. Let's look at the book then,
Yes.
and we can go on page number 40.
Yes.
Okay, and the top of the page it says writing, and instead of the writing, I will ask you the question, and you can tell me your answer. Okay. Okay, so we were talking about, what was the unit we were talking about last week?
Frogs life.
Frogs' lives, yeah. And what specifically, what did we talk about? What happens in a frog's life?
Frog spawns.
Frogs' life. Sorry, go on. You tell me.
What should I tell?
Okay, so we have what do we call it when the frogs, they have the babies and then the babies grow up and then into something else and then a frog and...
Life cycle.
Right, the frog's life cycle. And what were the stages in the life cycle? The different...
Spawn.
We have the spawn, awesome. And then after the spawn, it goes to the...
Tadpole.
And then after the...
Frog.
And the frog, okay. And back to the beginning. Cool. Okay, so question 1 is, what animals or bugs have you caught?
Dragonflies.
Oh, really? How do you do that?
I get the wing.
Really? And
yes.
As it's flying, you can just catch?
Dragonfly is sitting there and I took it fast.
Oh wow, you have excellent reactions. You're very...
Yes.
Well done. Okay, and what do you do after you have caught the dragonfly?
I look carefully at dragonfly's face. Just like this. And let them go.
Okay. What did you think? What did you feel about the dragonflies when you were looking at them?
Little bit scared.
A little bit scared? Okay. Okay. I know what you mean. I don't really collect anything or catch any bugs, but I do like to sort of get up close and see and look at them very, in detail. And taking photographs. I like to take photos. So I'll get up close and maybe try to, take a nice photo of the bugs. But, okay, so question 2 asks, what did you catch them with?
My hand.
Just with your hands. Okay. And it says, question 3, where did you put them after catching them? Did you put them in anything or just...
Let them go.
Just let them go. Okay. Awesome. Right, let's go on to the last section then. And vocabulary review.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read number... Okay, what are we going to do first?
We're gonna do first number 1.
We're going to do number 1 first. And what should we do with number 1?
Choose the best word or paraphrase.
Right. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So, can you read number 1?
There are a lot of fish in that something.
Something. And what are the choices? Pond, maze, court, or bell?
Pond.
Pond. Cool. Okay. So, can you read the finished sentence?
There are a lot of fish in that pond.
You sure?
Yes.
Not maze.
Yes.
What is a pond?
Water. Big water bowl.
A big water bowl. Yeah, very big water bowl. Okay. So, would you find this big water bowl in your kitchen or outside?
Outside.
Outside, yeah, in the ground. Good. Okay. And what's a maze?
It's a track. Very difficult.
What do you do in the maze?
Find the exit.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever been in one? Have you ever tried it?
Yes,
And what happened?
I lost.
You, obviously you got out, okay? You got out,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Did it take a long time?
yeah, long time.
Where was it?
In Jeju Island.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So is that always there, the maze? Is it at a theme park or? Cool. Okay. So number two then. Let's go to number two. Can you read? Like, oh,
Just
noisy.
지훈아. Just walk into the house. The something door is open.
Oh, okay. Is that your move? Is that the movie star brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Just walk into the house. The something door is open. Okay. And choices are top, front, behind, nearby. Okay. Which one do you think?
Just walk into the house. The
Something door is open. So in a house, what do we call the doors in the house? We have at the back of the house, we have the back door. And on the
yes.
side of the house, we might have a side door. So
Front.
the front. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. The front door. Okay. I agree with you. The front door. Good. Do you think?
아
Anna,
우지훈. 소리 보라고. 안녕.
don't worry. Do you have his DB gun? Maybe. Okay. You have on a house. Would you find a top door? Do you think?
Top door.
Top door. I'm going through the top door.
Top door.
Does that sound familiar? Or does that sound strange? What could be a top door?
On ceiling.
Yeah, right, on the ceiling. So I think not useful.
Yeah.
So maybe we don't have the top door in the house. Okay, good,
Yes.
good job. Okay, and number three, baseball. Can you read?
Baseball makes us exercise every morning.
Okay, so baseball something makes us exercise every morning. Is it coach, tutor, gym, police officer?
Coach.
Coach. Okay, what's a baseball coach? What does he do?
Coaching exercise. No, coaching players.
Coaching players, right? Awesome. So, what kind of things do you think a baseball coach does if he's coaching the players?
Their position.
Right? Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, he gives them support. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Good example. Perfect. Okay, and maybe throwing and hitting the ball, and they say exercise, so maybe some running and press ups and something like this. Cool. Okay, and so any questions for vocabulary review?
No.
No. Okay, let's finish this page then today. And we just have this little crossword with 3 words. Okay?
Yes.
So B says, complete the sentences, write the words in the puzzle. Okay. Okay, so number 2 is across. And what letter does it begin with?
Number 2. P.
P. Okay. So can you read the question or the clue? Number 2.
Something is a black and white bird.
Okay. Can you think of any black and white birds that we've spoken about recently in the book?
Penguin.
Penguin. You sure?
Yeah.
How do you spell penguin?
Penguin.
Does it fit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, must be then. Okay, good. Okay, and we can try. Which one do you want to do next? 3 across or 1 down?
1 down.
1 down. Okay.
Or something turns into a frog.
Okay. So we have letter P. And what do you think it could be?
Tadpole.
A tadpole. Does it fit? How do you spell tadpole?
Tadpole.
Ah, does it fit?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. And so we have penguin and tadpole. So what does number 3 begin with?
L.
An L, right. And what is the clue for L, number 3?
Snakes. Something X.
Okay. So what do we say animals do when they have an egg come out?
Lay.
Lay. Does it fit?
Yeah.
And how do you spell it? Lay.
Lay.
Lay. Good. Okay. Excellent. So we have penguin, lay, and tadpole. Awesome. Okay, good. So we finished the unit. Okay. So what have you got Andrew HeeJin for this week? Anything?
Huh?
Are you busy this week or are you just studying every day?
Study every day.
Study every day. Oh, gee. Okay, I have an idea, but if you are really busy with your studying, maybe you don't have time. But we have this website that I will recommend you can look at. It's called Dogo News.
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, if you click on that, and can you see all of the different subjects at the top of the page? It says current events.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe on Thursday's class, we can, before the class, choose. I want you before the class to choose one. Okay, a little bit of homework, and just check any of the topics you're interested in, and we can choose one to read, okay?
Along the Dogo News.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if there's anything you want to read about, and tell me Thursday and we can look.
Yeah.
Okay?
Next.
Okay. Oh, you've got one already. Okay. I will look at it and read with you on Thursday. Okay?
This is the director who looks like my brother.
Ah, awesome. It's loading now. I'll try to see.
Yeah.
Okay. I can believe it.
It's really.
That's funny. I want to see your brother and see make a comparison. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, HeeJin.
Yeah.
And see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.